this is the part of the episode that I make my burger sauce, which is I think I'll say one of my favourite things every single time I'm doing an episode on food, don't I? But I do love it because I love dill. And I was buying the Leon vegan burger sauce and it was just so expensive. I thought I must be able to make it myself. So I looked at the ingredients on the Leon label and have created my own. And this is what I put in the BurgerSlaw when I did that episode on the BurgerSlaw, which is a BurgerSlaw version of coleslaw. I use this, but this is just going to go in a jar like that and be kept in the fridge for at least, it won't last 2 weeks because I like it that much and I'll be putting it on just about everything. But it should last at least 2 weeks in the fridge. In this episode, I'm going to be using scales so I can tell you exactly how much of each ingredient I'm putting in. Makes a difference, doesn't it? So I'm going to mix the BurgerSlaw in this plastic tub. And I'm going to be using Heinz vegan mayo. This is my favourite mayonnaise. In here, I'm putting 600 grams of mayonnaise. Then I'm hitting the 0 button on the scales and I'm going to add tomato puree. This is the biggest flavour that's going in and I am going to put 45 grams of tomato puree in that. I am going to put a little bit of chilli paste in. I am going to put in less than a gram. It didn't even register on the scales. I'm putting French's yellow mustard in there. Give it a really good shake. I'm using this because the carb count on this is 1.2 grams per 100 ml. It's the lowest squeezy mustard that I've found. 14 grams of that. I'm going to put some garlic paste in now. Just 5 grams of that. You can always add more once you taste test. I'm now going to add cayenne pepper. Do not add too much cayenne pepper, it can make it just too hot. So I'm just adding 1/4 teaspoon. Again, you can add more once you've taste tested. And I'm using stevia liquid. And I'm going to add 5 drops of this. So that's 5 drops of stevia liquid. And then I'm going to add 3 20-gram bags of Sainsbury's dill. I'm going to use all of those because I really love that strong dill taste. I will let you know the weight that actually goes in once I've taken the dill off the stems and chopped it all up. I've taken all the little leaves, are they called leaves? The dill off the big chunky stems. And of those 60 grams, I've got 37 grams out of that. So I'm going to put in all of that. It's a massive amount, but I just love the taste of dill. So once you've taken it all off the big chunky stems, basically just chop it up so it's in fine pieces. Add it to the mayonnaise mix, I'd say half at a time. Give that a good stir. Add the rest of the dill, mix through again. I'm just going to taste test it to see if there's enough of everything in there. That's really good actually. The taste is really good, I don't need to add anything. So I keep glass jars from various things, and so I'm going to put it in here and store it in the fridge. I think it will last, let's say, about 2 weeks, if not more. That finished a bit suddenly, didn't it? I must learn how to sign off when I'm actually doing a podcast because this is all done by myself. So I hope you enjoyed that episode. I know it was brief, but it's a burger sauce and it is actually really straightforward and simple. You just get the product ready, chuck it all in. If you've enjoyed that, please subscribe or follow and share this Keto Vegan podcast with those keto vegans that you know, or even ketos that you know, or vegans that you know. Thank you for listening and I'll see you next time.